Good morning. It's another day here in Jerusalem, but we are leaving Jerusalem again today to go to Masada and the Dead Sea. Those are the only concrete plans we have today. Our driver says that he has some things that he wants to show us, but we want to have a little bit of an earlier day today because these days have been very exhausting. That's the plan so far, so let's get the day started.
Please be careful of the automatic doors. We hope you enjoy your visit.
So we just made it here to the top of Masada mountain. Jason wanted to climb all the way up here, but we opted to take the cable car because we don't want to be too tired or get too sick. But we're gonna go find out what this place is all about. We watched a little bit of a movie, so we kind of have an idea, but yeah, we're gonna go see what remains of this city or a little town.
Fortress. It was a fortress there.
So we're here in the summer, and so Snake Pass, which is the trail that would let you climb up the mountain instead of taking the cable car, is closed because it's too hot. So if you want to hike up Masada Mountain, I suggest you come in the winter when it's a little bit cooler and an easier trek, and they'll let you up. So in the buildings here that they've discovered, yeah, you can see black lines like this one behind me, and everything below the black line is what they found when they dug out the site, and everything above it is what they have since restored. We're here at King Herod's palace, which was the original reason for the build on this site, was for his palace, and then at some point it got abandoned. So here on the lower terrace of the palace is where guests could come and get a good meal and enjoy the beautiful views. This is the best preserved part of the entire palace, and you can still see some of the artwork behind me here. Now that we've made the walk down to the lower terrace, we have to make the walk all the way back up. Once King Herod was done with the palace here, and there was a Jewish uprising against the Roman control of Israel, there were a few zealots that ran from Jerusalem once it fell and took advantage of what Herod had left here and started a little community of zealots here to rebel against the Romans. But unfortunately, the Romans were successful in breaching the fortress walls, and
they killed each other.
Yes.
And then
committed suicide, the last guy, so they wouldn't be taken captive.
Yeah, so instead of being taken captive by the Roman soldiers because they believed that slavery by the Romans was worse than death, they killed their wives and their children and then themselves. So
Intense.
that's the story here. So as a result, a lot of the things that are here were built originally by King Herod, but then built on upon by the Zealots when they came here so that they could live. They built a synagogue and mikvahs. Pretty impressive what still remains today. So we've driven not too far away from the Masada, and we've come to a beach resort town, kind of just in the middle of the desert. There was just nothing, and then all of a sudden this town with a bunch of hotels along the Dead Sea appeared. So we bought a day pass for here at the Herod's Dead Sea Hotel, and yeah, we get to use all of their pool and spa facilities as well as have access to the Dead Sea through their private beach here. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's about 12:45 now, and apparently lunch is not served until 1:30. So we're just sitting out here by the pool, which is extremely busy. We are at least 5 rows back here, just waiting for lunch, and then maybe taking a dip into the Dead Sea. So. Right, so we've had lunch. It was a buffet. It was okay. Not all that great, but now we are searching for the beach so I can take my first swim in the Dead Sea. Hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it burns. Salt deposit on the bottom. Ow. Oh, it's really hard to walk on. Ooh. Oh. Then when you get further out, it all softens up. Water here in the Dead Sea, at least where we are, is also extremely, extremely hot. It feels like we're in a hot tub, or at least a very warm bathtub. Alright, it's getting a little cooler the deeper we go out. So that's nice. Oh. Okay, this is kind of relaxing.
Do you not feel that your feet want to not be on the ground?
Yeah, I feel very buoyant.
You are. You float there.
Oh, wow. Whoa!
See what I mean?
I can't. Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, even if you just lift your feet up
Woo!
a little, see? That the Dead Sea is called the Dead Sea because of all of the sodium in this sea. Nothing can survive, so there's no animals or anything like that, and our tour guide has told us that the organisms on our skin and bacteria and all that is being killed with us being in here, and it's a good antibiotic. And the Dead Sea leaves this like slimy film feeling on your skin, and I absolutely love it. But Jason, who just absolutely hates any creams or lotion on his body, hates it, but it's a great feeling. It's like, you know, it really feels like it's doing good treatments on your skin. Jason's suffering now. cool experience, but I am more than ready to jump in the cool pool and cool down. Oh, that's nice. That is very refreshing.